Hello, this is Independent Review for a.applications.com, and today we're taking a look at Dots, a game where everything is about connecting, in this case, dots. So your simple objective is to connect dots so that you can connect all of them. In this case, you need to make a square, and that's your, basically it's color coordinating. You go about doing that. So you want to connect these dots so that these lines fall, and you can see as you do that, you want to make sure multiple colors connect in order to take them all out. So the less movements you can do, obviously it says here eventually everything connects. So you can see here you have multiple game modes. Looks like you have timed, which is 60 seconds, so you're timed. You have 30 moves, which is move based, and limitless, so you can actually need to unlock that in order to get that. You have your menu, of course, right here to hide the menu, multiplayer, scores, and trophies for competition and all of that. In this case, let's go ahead and just play timed real quick. So it's going to give us a series of things to go through here. This is time mode. So in this case, you just want to kind of get the best score you can by connecting, again, like dots in order to get rid of them essentially and make room for other dots here. So that's your whole objective throughout the game, and the more you can get obviously in a continuous row, the better your score you can be. And keep in mind it can be connecting in different ways here, so it doesn't need to be just, it can be actually, I believe it can be diagonal, or maybe, okay, so it can be diagonal. They have to be connecting via a line here, so that's something to keep in mind. You learn as you go along, I guess. Anyways, that in mind, you can connect them in unique ways once you have them set up as your combinations in terms of, for example, 2 here, 3 here, and there you go, connecting it like that. So you can connect it in unique ways at certain times depending on how they lay out here. So in this case, the L and stuff like that. Sometimes it's 2. It has to work, and the most basic thing is they have to be the same color. So that being said, what are the pros and cons of this game? Well, first off, it's a really cool and unique art style. I really like that about it. It's really simple, really easy to go through. And again, the text is clear and concise, and they have a really just awesome way to kind of play through. It's a really fun, addicting game, even though it's really simple at that. And again, at first it does seem easy connecting 2 colors alike, but like I said, it kind of gets confusing because, not confusing in a bad way, but essentially you can't connect them in certain aspects. You have to make sure that these 2 are touching, and then this one is kind of off to the side or diagonal from it. You can't connect 2 diagonal right off the bat. It has some difficulty to it, which actually progresses, and if you like puzzle games, then this is for you. And again, above its art style, it has tons of game modes, multiplayer support, achievement support, really a lot packed in for a free game. Cons, I can only think of if you don't like games like this, if you're not a fan of these games that take patience, take time, and at the same time are also fast-paced, then this isn't for you. It's not your ideal game. Otherwise, you can check it out, and it's completely free, so it's worth trying. This is Dots.